All right. Well, hello. Let's let's get this focused on me. How are you doing? So this is monumental times we live in the guitar world. I've been working with Line 6 now for 10 years. Just it's been quite a ride. We started 10 years ago. Um, uh, when I came into contact with Line 6 products, it was like the Pod Bean and then the HD 500. I would use different forums to get information that I'd like, and trying to give you the short, long story. But I made friends with somebody named Chris Saraga. He's like a brother to me now. I sold him a Voice Live 3 off of the internet. And one of the things that we had in common was that many of the forums out there back in the 2014 days was less than friendly. And so we got together. When we heard the Helix was coming out, we thought, there has to be a friendlier way. So Chris and I set off to create a friendly Facebook group. Started with just him and I, too, and it's grown over the years since then to 45,700. 45,700. And by the way, you get all this is live stream, so you get all the mistakes and the brain thoughts and my ADHD and all that. You just get it all, because that's just the way it is. So when Line 6 released information about the Helix, we were just so pumped. So we created this group and we fostered this group. And then so it's about my history. So I wanted to create some hype and buzz about the Line 6 Helix. And so we set out to do a few things, and I decided, I put my order in, my pre-order, and I ended up, the order, it wasn't going to show up in time. So, because I'd already set the date for the live stream. So I started the live stream, and because I had called around to get the Helix locally. I found a guitar center that had it locally. While I'm on live stream, it's the video is still up. This is like a 7-hour live stream. While I'm on live stream, I'd already set up some giveaways and all sorts of things, but I wasn't going to get the Helix, so this was going to be a stupid live stream. So I was able to, while live streaming, go get the Helix from the Guitar Center. I actually had to go borrow some money to get the Helixes that I already pre-ordered, and I went and got it. Drove down to the Guitar Center, went and got it, and brought it home. Unboxed it, set it up, and just went through it. And it didn't have an editor. There was so much that we have today that we didn't have then, but it was still groundbreaking. It was still awesome. There was nothing but a miracle device. Yes, there were people who complained it didn't have an editor, and you know what? We eventually got an editor. But what was interesting to know is that I had no idea And this is where my relationship a little bit started with Line 6. But my 7-hour release made it to the right into their they were watching my release, and it looks like I did okay with them. That's my big hand on the Helix. Anyway, so this live stream today, one, is not going to be 7 hours because nobody wants that, but it is going to be going over a little bit of history of Line 6, what's going on in this next week. There's an event on June 11th. It'll be on stream. I don't have the details, but their details are everywhere. There'll be a live stream from the Line 6 group, or not the group, but the Line 6 Facebook page, and also the Line 6 YouTube channel. Tim Pierce, the legendary Tim Pierce, will be the host of that live stream. And there's a few people that will be down there at Line 6. And I'm one of them. I'm going to be driving down. I'm starting my trip down to Calabasas on Monday night. Or excuse me, Sunday night, Monday morning. We're leaving at 4 a.m. It's going to be a straight drive. Well, we're going to stop, but we're driving straight down. I've got my RAV4 2024 RAV4 hybrid, so it should get pretty good gas mileage. Don't really want to fly, and I wanted to bring my wife, so my wife gets to go. Anyway, so back to the story. So there's the event coming. We're gonna anyway. One of the things that I noticed when we started this group, it just started to grow rapidly, and I was putting a lot of work into it along with Chris, and we got a lot of great moderators. Most of the moderators that are there now have been there the whole time. So we really want to thank the moderators for the Line 6 Helix group. And if ever you know about it, it's the big group. But I had to. I've been doing computer repair for 30 or 40 years. 35 at the time. 25. I don't know what it is. But I still dabble in that. But I needed something that would allow me to continue to take care of the group and also work with my ADHD brain, because So I started making screen guards, and I started with version 1 that covered the scribble strips and the main screen and the wall window. And then I got the idea, make it sort of waterproof. So one of my other ideas is I wanted to make something like a sun shield, but at the time I just didn't have the idea. So I made almost like a waterproof plastic skin. That actually sold pretty well. But then I came up with the toppers. The toppers. They had the original toppers, but I came up with the toppers, and then I would have had to redo the fiberglass model that I was able to make this so that it would accommodate the toppers. So fine, no problem. We just got rid of that, and then I moved on to making the sun shields. And the sun shields have sold out pretty good. They do real well. Anyway, we've done all of these products in an effort so that I can keep maintaining the group, and one thing leads to another, and then I'm going down to NAMM many years in a row. And here's me with Chris and Joe, the one of the main big dogs, good friend, Joe Bentavegna of Line 6 in Yamaha Guitar Group. And, been down many years in a row. And here's the thing. It's such an amazing piece of gear that has lasted the test of time. It's no secret. It's no secret that Line 6 has done a nice job at taking care of me and helping me. So I don't want to get this twisted. They have helped me with different things. The Helix that I have right now, I purchased myself because I want to support a great company. But, over the years, I have received a few things. That's okay. I will never lie to you. I will never tell you something that I don't firmly believe in my heart. It just goes against my grain. And I'm here to tell you, for me, it doesn't matter. I love all the gear. Listen, I love the fractal units. I've got products for the fractal units. I probably, Gear by Seba has probably, by the way, Gear by Seba is not my company. It used to be. I sold it to my friend because we were getting too big for my britches. So, fine. But we've got products. We probably have the most across the gambit of products than any other company that protects and has accessories. And we work hard. It's a one man plus my son who does the laser, which is only a couple hours. So it's just me. And then I also have chadboston.com. But anyway, I digress. This piece of gear for me is by far my favorite, right? And it's not because of anything else other than it's just mine. And it's okay if you like something different. This tribalism is stupid. This all gear, you can plug one into another, and if you like something, great, fantastic, love it to death. But the tribalism is stupid, right? However, that said, Line 6 Helix is always my home, my go-to, and it's just because it resonates well with me, right? Okay, so that's out of the way. But here's the most important part. Here's the part that I love about Line 6 and the community, the Helix group. It's the people. It's the relationship. Camera's going crazy. It's the relationships we build. It's the friends. So I'm going down there. I'm going to be with Chris Saraga and all the guys at Line 6. It's not about the gear. It is about the gear, but it's not about the gear. For me, it's never about the gear. When I go down to NAMM, I've been down many times. The gear is secondary to my main purpose when I go down. My main purpose when I go down is the people. I love the people. I love to talk with people. I love to interact with people. I love the relationships that we build. It surpasses the gear. And that's why I align myself in a lot of ways with the people at Line 6. While they're in a business to make money, but they care so much about the people. It's fundamental. So I'm going to enjoy the trip down to Calabasas, and I'm going to enjoy the live stream and being down there. Again, and it's less about the gear and more about the people. But okay, so my wife and I, we're going to leave on the 9th, and we're going to drive down, and we're going to hang out. And so I've made a group in the group. I've made an event at the Rosti, ROSTI Tuscan Kitchen, 6 p.m. on Tuesday night. For any who are to go to the Facebook page, go to my page, Chad Boston on Facebook, and find the event, or in the group of the Helix group, and find the event. And please, by Sunday, say you're going to go, because I have to tell the management how many people are going to be there. But we're going to have a little pre-event get together, because again, it's about the people and being with the people. So my wife and I will be there. I know Chris. I believe Chris Saraga and some others will be there. We're looking really forward to that. Now you just got done talking about all the people, but part of this is also I'm going to bring my guitar down, and I've decided to bring my Brock Les Paul. Let's go ahead and look at it. It's right here. And I've got a set of these Blue Magic strings on here. Now, what I love about these strings, and I'll go back here for a second. What I love about these strings are, these have been on here. Did I lose something? I hope I'm still good. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Thought I lost something for a second. It froze up. But so it stays in tune. These are the only strings. Now, caveat, they have given me some free strings, but that's not why I recommend them. I recommend them because they work. And now I've got a set of strings. I need to restring it. These are 10 to 48, are a hybrid set. This is a new set that they have. But again, it's Blue Magic Music strings. These are the only strings that I use. I used to use the Slinkies. And I loved them. Ernie Ball Slinkies. I loved them. They were my go-to. But these are awesome. And what I love about this is when you put them on, and you don't have to stretch them in. Hold on, somebody's like putting some comments here. Okay, Peace of Mind says hello, thank you. G.PI says the Helix Face Group is the main reason I'm still using Facebook. Mark Crotur, following you since 2015, saw the Helix and Variox at the 2015 NAMM and was floored. Yeah, exactly. So these Blue Magic strings, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna replace them. Back. Dirty Apes Inc. Hello from Bozeman, Montana. Well, hello, Tone Wars. Hey, Jared, how's it going, man? How's it going, Jared? All right. At any rate. Okay. Now, don't cringe. I've been doing this for years. I know what everybody says, but it's strings went flying. Okay. All right. Now, I've got on my Brock Les Paul, I've got locking tuners, so this makes it easy. All right. Ouch. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. This is a Jason Schroeder tailpiece. I love it. It's unique and it's well made, and it's been on here for 10 years. So let's go back. Got the strings off. And again, here we go. Let's see, hit the right button, go back here. These pickups right here, these are Seymour Duncan / APH2 pickups, and I love them. They're hot. They're very nice. And so this is right here, kind of a custom truss rod cover. And take a look at Brock Les Paul. This is like 11 pounds. It's got a baseball bat neck, and here's the tuners. At any rate, so you've got it's kind of dirty, and it's finish checked. And this is about as old as the Facebook group. All right, so I'm gonna put a new set on here. Clean it up real quick. Now, what do you think I'm going to clean it up with? Here's what I'm going to clean it up with. Now, these I paid for. Lizard Spit guitar polish and Lizard Spit hybrid fretboard conditioner. And you get those, a link in the so about hold on, getting it all cared for here. All right, so this needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I use this guitar polish on kind of everything, and it smells good, and it's not chemically. It's that's what I love about Lizard Spit polish. It's the world's most efficient guitar polish, and it's safe. So love that. Okay, so all right. Let me spray this down. All right. All right. Another thing about the 10-year event is that I was authorized by Line 6 to make a commemorative coaster set, a limited edition commemorative coaster set. Now, I make these myself. They have the X logo on the back, and here's the limited edition coaster set. Now this is orange. They don't come in orange, usually in black, but I wanted orange for myself. I make the coaster holders, and you'll see that it's limited. This is 000 of 450, limited to 450. We have 45,000 members in the Helix group, and I figure 1% will eventually sell all those. We're about 75 sold, so you know. Go on to Chad bot links in the video description. Anyway, enough about that. So we clean this up, and let me clean the headstock up a little bit. And I like to make sure that if I can see the holes, I like to make sure that they're kind of lined up so that I can insert the string with ease. You know, and I don't have any in stock because every time I get them in stock, I have my guitar maintenance toolkit on my website, and it's got everything you need to maintain your guitar and to tighten everything up. And let's see, dumbest way to hold it, but okay. There we go. All right. Okay. Headstock is clean. All right. Now we shall maintain the All right, so let's get that out of there. There. All right. A little there. All right. Yes, so should be a fun trip. I think I'm going to have some live videos on the way down, but I want to have fun and hang out with my wife. But again, this event that we're going to, it's going to be fantastic. Going to be able to see the friends that I've made over the years, and then share it with everybody out on the interwebs. Was hoping we were able to go see Steve Steracci, but he's apparently on tour in Europe or somewhere. But yeah, really excited about the 10 years. And again, it's about the people, but you know, I'm interested to see all the people and celebrate 10 years of this amazing device and amazing people. All right, so again, back to the strings here. Back to the body. All right, these strings, what I love about it is I'll be able to put them on and tune it up, and I don't have to stretch it, and it stays in tune. And because if it's good enough for Billy Gibbons, it's good enough for me. And there's the benefit of locking tuners is plug it in, tighten it down. All right. Another thing I like about these strings is they don't go dead. When I took these strings off here a minute ago, they don't sound dead. But I thought it was time to replace. Tighten. If you hate changing strings, the locking tuners is the way to go. But yeah, this guitar has been my number one, and it's been on some of the songs that I've done for the most part since 2015. I mean, I have my Aretha, my Mark Culberson Strat. Again, these are handmade. This was handmade by one of my friends, Brock Palmer, and I love it. It's to 50, I believe it's 58 spec. All right. Okay. So, where's everybody from? Tell me, and what are you looking forward to? Tell me in the comments. Whoever, there's 4 people on. Tell me in the comments what has it been for you to have Line 6, either Line 6 group or Line 6 Helix in your life? Have you used it for very long? I mean, just tell me about your experience while I string this up. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oops. Stay in there. All right. 2 more to go. Anyway, so I also, I'm always like creating stuff. I decided I would create a couple, a kind of a pick that I 3D print. It's got place for your thumb. Got Helix and Variax. So yeah, so Mark goes, I got a Helix and a Variax in 2015 now with a friend. I play bass and I have a stomp. I use a MIDI controller for it, for basically 6 stomp boxes. Wonderful gear. Yeah, that's fantastic. And so I'm going to be, along with my guitar, I'm going to be bringing this guy, the Pod Express, and I've got the Pedalnetics extra foot switch, battery controlled, and I'll be able to put my headphones in there, and away we go. But again, looking forward to going on this trip and being with my wife. And so if we lost people, that's okay. They'll come back. Got the Express as a backup. Yeah, it's very good. So as soon as I'm done here, but again, it's about the people. You know, so talking a little bit more about the people, what's interesting is, remember I showed the picture at the beginning of this video of the Helix cover, the waterproof Helix cover, and hang on. And how I made it with a form. Well, one of the members, one of the members, let me go back to face cam. One of the members, he took a liking to me. I guess he liked my my personality or whatever. He just became a friend, and he went ahead and out of the blue. In fact, one of my pictures over there is actually a full photo of a 1977 concert with Ace Frehley on it, and it's a photo from that. What's interesting about that is he sent it as a gift along with a form. He made a whole big box, shipped it to me, didn't charge me anything, just wanted to help out. Anyway, he had some health issues, and a couple of years ago he died. And also there was the guy who ran the Espanol HELIX group. Nice guy. Met him at NAMM, just super nice guy, and he died. And the thing is I found out when he died. I found out that from the people at Line 6. They care, and that's really the main reason why I align myself with the Line 6. Okay, so Ohio Line 6 has been great, easy to use, exploring different effects and sounds. Would have not otherwise have Line 6 had been a great deal with when the HELIX dropped, so more so. Love how they have kept up with improvements. Yeah, that's the fantastic part is they just keep adding to the HELIX. It's just fantastic. All right. Hang on. The right direction here. I love how they keep improving it as well. And it's like, I mean, yeah, they make money doing it, of course. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in business. But the personal care is so incredible, and I have done my best. I'm a one-man show with Gear by Seba and ChadBoston.com, but I have made sure that I try to have the same customer care that Line 6 does, or even better, There it is. Okay. Chew bubble gum and walk. Okay. All right. Okay, so get the old trusty tuner out. Okay, so what I'm doing is getting it tuned up. I won't stretch it. Uh, I'll tune it up one more time later after the neck settles in. So there we go. So, all right. So let's finish this up. We don't have to make this an entirely all day event. All right. So, if you could support me by maybe getting, hang on, hit the keyboard. Nice. If you could support me by maybe getting one of the custom coaster sets, or one of my tool kits, or little little did Line 6 know when they would let me into their building that I'd find my way into the amp cage. Yeah. Right. I think they let me do it. They didn't want to lock me in there though. But again, if you can support me, I have my well, I love the Andy Timmons Halo effect, so I have my Halo preset. But I also have my Super Duper IR. This gives you that amp in the room feel when you're playing. It's just something that seems to be, missing, because what you're getting like a finished guitar tone in the control room, and that's typical of all modelers. And what you've got the mic coloration and the cabinet coloration. And what this does is it basically gives you like an amp in the room feel as you play. Well worth the $7. Get my mega pack. It has it in there. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. I wish you all well, and I will see you soon at the event. Bye now.